so much for listening to our water cooler podcast. Happy New Year. This is our first episode of 2024. And wow, I cannot believe we made it. We made it to a new year and I'm excited because Water Cooler podcast made it too. And I'm here with some of our key players of Quench, our inside sales managers, and they're here to spill all the tea and quench our thirst with all the knowledge of renting our water units, our ice machines, coffee, and sparkling units, because we have a lot. So we have a great conversation in store for you guys. So I want to introduce Matt Holler and John Clotter. They're here and we're gonna go over a few things. But first, I want them to introduce themselves and tell us all about what they do here at Quick. All right. Well, we have Matt Holland, our inside sales manager, and he's going to tell you all about his team and what he does here at Quench.
Thanks, Gwen. Yeah, here at Quench, I manage the strategic account representative team, also known as the STAR team.
Awesome. That sounds great. A star team. That just lets our customers know just how amazing our teams are. And to have a team called Star, I mean, they can't resist calling up and say, hey, I need a member of the Star team. So thanks so much, Matt. John Clotter, it's you. Tell us what you do.
Hey, Gwen, thanks so much for having us. So I manage our inbound inside sales team. Effectively, my troops are there on the front lines for customers who are going to call in, reach out via the email, or even on the website. So we are a customer-facing expert trying to help you find out what product is going to be best for you, or if we're the best representative for you.
Awesome. And that's great that we have a team of sales representatives just waiting for our customers to call, with existing customers as well to call, and potential customers to call in and say, hey, I need a water unit, I need coffee, I need ice. Can you help me with this question that I'm having? And you guys direct them to the right department. And so that's pretty awesome. Thanks so much, John. So, like I said, guys, we're going to sit here and we're going to give our Quench customers and potential customers what they've been looking for. And the information is, who are our sales representatives? Why do we need our sales representatives? And how important it is, and the benefits of renting a Quench point of use system. So let's get right into it. So just questions to you guys, and you chime in whenever you feel that you have the answer. So first question, guys, does the customer receive full customer support with their purchase? A lot of customers have been asking that feedback. So kind of elaborate for me.
So, yeah, I mean, we are happy to service machines that are purchased. We understand that maybe not every customer is a good candidate to lease if they have their own facilities team. More than happy to, give them the purchase price. However, there is incentives to leasing, all inclusivity. Sure, we may offer a 1-year warranty or 3-year warranty depending on certain parts, but that's not a given. If things change with the lease, or if the machine quite happens to be a lemon, we're going to fix that for you and take care of it.
And that's great that you mentioned that, the maintenance part of it, because yes, we do have maintenance plans, and some of our customers are longtime customers, might have those purchase units and remember the great service of installation that we provided, and they can call you guys up and say, hey, I still want your service. So that's great that they have you to call up. And you did mention about the leasing and the renting program. Kind of elaborate on what are the benefits of renting versus purchase?
Well, we offer tailored solutions, and things can change from year to year. You may start off with an office of 25, 30 users and find that business is so good, you've grown to 100. That same machine might not work for you. So instead of having to go through and purchase a brand new machine, a brand new service agreement, we can grow with you. We're happy to, get you that ice machine, get you that sparkling water machine when you're ready.
Awesome. And I know we also sell coffee, and we recently launched that amazing portal where they can not only just get the coffee, which is an array of coffee, creamer, tissue, all type of break room essentials that we all need. So, getting our service, it comes with a large list of things and items that they can use. So thank you so much for, explaining to our customers how important and the benefits of renting a Quench unit. So who are our customers? Who are our Quench customers? I'm sure you guys have a list, but kind of pinpoint, who are our customers?
Sure, I can take that. I think our customers are anybody who is looking to provide their employees with world-class hydration, right? And I think that um, any vertical from manufacturing to hospitality into the office space, right, is looking to not only increase employee productivity, but also increase employee happiness, especially as they return to maybe an office where they've been remote for um, most of 2021 and 2022 and 23, right? And looking as companies are looking to invite their employees back into the office, what better way to do it than with world-class hydration? And those are some of the products that we provide. And so I think that we're essentially for everybody, which is great.
I would agree. And to that point, it does not matter what your vertical is, whether you are a, Fortune 500 company or a small business, we have a solution that's right for you. And one thing that I find that all these different companies and organizations have in common is sustainability, which is a big focus for us. Getting rid of the plastic, getting rid of the waste of time of paying somebody to bring you water when it comes to your building naturally. We can really cut out the middleman in that regard.
Exactly. Sustainability is one of our main reasons why our customers come to Quench. We eliminate those 5 gallon jugs. It's easy. And honestly, having a nice water and ice and coffee unit in your facility is a lifestyle, right? It cuts down on your team's expense. They're already driving into the office. So why should they have to buy a $6 and $7 coffee when they can get that $6, $7 coffee right there 24/7 for free, right? Or even that cup of ice. They don't have to stop at the gas station. It's like, oh, I'm running late, but I really need that cup of ice. It's already there. Or that
So
water. I mean, right?
that's a
Right?
great point, right? I think that as the popularity increases with the sustainable cups out there in the market, right? People got to have the best cups, the hottest new accessory. And I think our products fit well with those types of products.
I agree. We all have to have that cute cup that I'm not gonna name names. We all know those nice cups. But having those the option of hot and cold water. I mean, oatmeal. Man, I love oatmeal in the morning. And the fact that there's a system, a Quench system that gives me hot water over my oatmeal, and that's it. Back to my desk, I can go. That's a plus. And again, I do say that having that sustainability option, and there are so many companies who are into the environmental aspect of their company. And I think Quench is just like we're at the top. We're at the top of the industry in that. So that's amazing. So thank you guys so much for that information. Why are our Quench customers looking for our product as a solution? I know we hit on a few items, but what are some things that your team kind of speaks on? Why are they looking for Quench?
Part of it's innovation. We have some of the newest and most, I don't want to be redundant, but innovative products on the market right now. We've been at this for almost 30 years. We're a recognizable brand, even though people may not recognize it right at the top of their head. We are truly water experts. And if we don't think a product is right for you, we're not going to try and push it down your throat. We really just want to make sure you have what you need to run your business. You have much more important things going on than worrying about your water.
Right. Leave that up to the experts. And Quench, we're the experts. I love that answer. That's right. I mean, that's what we're here for, to make it easy and seamless for our customers as possible. Um, how involved are our sales representatives after the customer signs on the dotted line?
So I can take that one specifically with our accounts, right? After the customer signs with us and you're assigned a strategic account representative for not only your location, right, but your entire brand as it stretches across the United States. And so we can help find a solution and tailor a solution with all locations at your company. And um, you're assigned that strategic account representative from start to finish, and everything that comes with it in between. And so whether that's a sale or whether that's helping you with billing or a service request, we're able to essentially handle that request with a sense of urgency and normally get your request turned around in a matter of hours. And so we do take pride in being able to support such a large account with just one core representative.
That's awesome. That shows that our team, our sales team, they don't just sell. They ride the journey with our customers, and that's what a customer experience is all about. Having someone there from the beginning and to the end, and hopefully not the end too soon, but from new install to upgrades, to add-ons, to the growth of their companies. A lot of our companies that we have on roster, they started off with one and now they have 20, 100 different locations, and we've been there from beginning to end, and that says a lot. And the reason why is because our sales representatives are equipped with the knowledge and training, continuous training, which is awesome. We just came from a conference, and kudos to the sales team. They rocked it there. They learned so much. So they're bringing it back to the customers this year. So it just shows how invested our Quench company is into our sales representatives, and it's pretty great stuff. Can you provide stats on the positive impact our products have on drinking water quality?
I didn't know I had to have specific stats. No, no, I mean,
Not specific.
listen, hydrated people are going to be focused. They're going to be more productive than somebody who's waiting for that 15-minute break to go get their water, especially if it is a hot warehouse in Arizona or somewhere out there. You want people to be hydrated. It's a safety issue too. We want to make sure nobody is, getting lightheaded, succumbing to heat stroke or anything like that. So again, no empirical data, but I would argue that nobody's going to fight that hydrated people are more productive and in a better mindset, which is, obviously important to us as well. We want people to be happy than somebody who is, dehydrated, waiting for that next glass of water.
Exactly. We don't want any foggy brain customers in the office, and they're like, man, I wish we had I wish we had quality water here, but we don't because we didn't get a Quench unit. So those are some great positive aspects of having our Quench water units. Can you guys provide some positive impacts on our environment by choosing Quench in our bottleless units?
I mean, I can say this. I think that it goes without saying. I mean, if you're one of the customers that we speak with at times where you're making countless trips to big box retailers to stock up on cases, whether it be 24 packs or 36 packs of individual bottles of water, think about the fuel costs associated with that trip. Think about the time associated with that trip, the time wasted of where we could have been productive. Think about the individual plastic bottle, where it's going when the user is finished with that bottle of water. Is it necessarily going in the recycle bin? It goes back to the customer's demand right now for their own cup, right? For their straw, for their identity when they're walking around, and they have their name on their cup or something that's fun on their cup. A bottle of water takes away from not only the individualistic, I think, piece of of our business, but also it takes away from the healthy impact on the environment as well. And so I think that yeah, our customers have the opportunity to stay hydrated more often, and essentially in turn it helps our environment as well, and we can see that.
I mean, I think we've all seen images of that giant trash island out in the Pacific, or, beaches just overcome with plastic. And I don't think anybody's particularly jazzed about that. So, by simply the virtue of having a bottle-free cooler just already stops adding to that.
I agree. I mean, I feel like Quench plays a vital role in our communities because we want our children to have clean playgrounds and not have playgrounds full of plastic bottles that no one picked up, right? So we contribute to our communities. We contribute to, of course, the employees within the buildings that we service. But Quench is a lifestyle. Having that option to have bottleless water units, keeping down costs for their employees, work coffee, and they can, use that money somewhere else. Also, being able to provide those warehouses in those very heated environments year round with ice, continuous water is amazing. So again, Quench is a lifestyle, right? So I'm glad that we stand behind a company that focuses on people, humanity, and our environment. And so man, that's something you can say. A lot of companies can't say they work for a company that focuses on that. So that's pretty cool. Well, man, I really appreciate both of you guys sitting down with me and giving our Quench customers and potential customers what they really want is to know who are our sales representatives and how important they are and how they will be there through the journey of renting a Quench water unit. And you guys explained it. Is there anything else you would like to say before we end this podcast episode?
Just thank you for thinking of us. You're always very quick with the latest and coolest stuff, and appreciate being considered.
Absolutely. We want to know. And the only way we know is we have to ask. And we had to ask our sales team. And I'm so excited coming off the conference and getting all that information and training. I know your teams are ready to get out there and find those new Quench customers and continue to provide excellent service to our current Quench customers. So thank you so much, guys. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you later in the year. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Gwen.
All right. Thanks so much. Have a great one.